I don't know if it went live yet or
yeah,
not.
It's coming.
I just started it. So, gosh, we've been out slopping the pigs. You know, there's going to be a video. Oh, looks like there's an advertisement. Of course, there's an advertisement.
Good morning, everyone.
Sue's here. I'm here. And the pigs are here. You guys want some bacon? You want any bacon?
I'll have bacon for breakfast.
You want
please.
some bacon for breakfast?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Hi,
I've been out
Rob.
here slopping the pigs.
Hi, Rob on the road.
Rob on the road's here. Good to see Rob on this morning.
Can you hear us okay?
Yeah, I hope you can hear everything okay. Oh, thought I'd come out here a little bit and start off in the pig pen. Got to slop them anyways. Some of these pigs are lazy. Look at this. Look at this pig. I'll go right up to him. You lazy pig. These are German. Our farm here is in Germany. And it's, let me show you real quickly here.
They're German pigs. So we
Yeah,
some
these
pork,
are
pork
called,
schnitzel.
these are called German landrace pigs. They're 7 months old. And so these are German pigs. But every morning, you know, as it goes, you have to go out and slop your pigs and, you know, part of farming there. So this is what we've done. Look how lazy these pigs is. Well, see, I just fed them. Look at those fat bellies.
Lay down.
I just fed the pigs. So, yeah, I've been working this German farm for quite a while. We produce a lot of different alcohols here, too. Like we did over in the one last time was with the... all the moonshine, you know, and popcorn and something. But I tell you what we're going to do, guys, for right now. Let's got the pickup
Don't step
truck.
in the mud puddle.
I got mud on my feet. Darn it. Now let's get into the truck and let's drive up. I want to take a little run up here to the sheep. We've got another pen, and yeah, this is my pickup truck.
Lizard.
I was always going to get a new one, but this is the one I've got right now. But
1986. That's a classic.
yeah, I like that. There's my pickup truck, and that's me. So we're going to run up to the sheep yard, see what's going on up there, see if they need anything. Again, this is Germany. Pretty cool area over here. I've been farming this farm for quite a while. Everybody must be sleeping this morning. I don't see anybody.
Hey, Rob, do you know, do they people drive on the left side of the road or the right side of the road?
That's a good question.
Germany?
I think they drive on the same side we do.
I think so, too.
Yeah, I think so.
Morning, Moo Q.
There's
How
Moo
are you?
Moo Koo. Good to see Moo Koo on. How's everything going on Saturday morning? You guys like Saturday mornings? I always like Saturday morning. So we're going to drive up here and check out the sheep, see how they're doing.
I have a dog on my lap, people, so it's hard for me to type and answer.
And she's got the dog in her lap. Hey, this is all about animals, lucky dogs and animals. Now, this don't always have to, the chat doesn't have to just consist of farming. That's just what we're doing. We can talk about anything.
Rob said it's the right side in Germany.
It's the right side in Germany, see? I've never been there, but, you know, got some mountains. You can see the mountains in the background. And right up here.
Those are probably the Alps.
Is that the Alps? German Alps?
Probably the Alps, right? Rob, would that be the Alps there in Germany?
So as we turn this corner here, this is my, let me just run through here real quick while we're right here. This is my chicken farm. I've got chickens set up all different areas, and all the animals are all different areas. As you can see, the chickens here, I fed them already this morning. Let's get out of the truck a minute.
Hey, Moo Q, what's your time zone there in, are you down in South America, I think, Central America? I think that's what you had mentioned before. I'm not sure. Wasn't sure what your time zone was down there.
Poshcat's there. Good morning, Poshcats.
Hi, Poshcats, Trevor
I
and
just
Sue.
put your latest video in my queue to watch today. I haven't got the chance to see it yet. Anyway, these are our chickens. This is my truck here. I will eventually have to come over here and throw some feed at them. But they produce, they're good producers, you know. I mean, I get a lot of money off my chickens, so let's go on around there. I thought I'd stop on the way to the...
Moo Q said it is 9 a.m. Eastern time there, too. Oh,
it's
cool.
same
You're
as
same
here.
as us.
We got some
Very
eggs
cool.
to pick up. So how you guys been doing this week? We've been pretty average week. Been playing around here.
Moo Q said, Rob on the road, I think English, your odd one's out. You
Yep.
are.
Just drinking coffee. I had 1 cup of coffee earlier and 1 cup of tea.
I'm having my second cup of tea.
I had peppermint tea. And let's get out of here and head on back up to our sheep. I have a nice sheep pen, but this is our chicken pen here. Hello, Pochcats. How you guys been doing? How's things? What's the weather like over where you're at, Pochcats? Is it warming up?
Well, Poshka said it's 2 p.m. in the UK, so they're 5 hours ahead of us.
So it's in the afternoon right now.
And Rob had said earlier it was 50 degrees and dry in his area, and a little bit of a breeze. So I'm thinking Poshcats are a little bit further south than Rob, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, Patchcat says favorite is peppermint green tea. Yeah, I started this peppermint when I was having all these stomach issues last year. And I learned, somebody said, you know, try some of this treat. Now I got a special tea. It's for IBS. And started taking
It's peppermint.
And it's peppermint. And man, it did help with stomach issues. So if you have any stomach issues, try some. I take peppermint gel capsules and also the peppermint tea. I take another stuff called Carturel. This stuff helped out a lot. So if you guys have any stomach issues, try this out. It worked for me.
So Poshka said the weather showers and sunshine with a chilly breeze. Wow.
It was chilly. Right now it's 59. It was 50 when I got up. A little cold for
Yeah, peppermint tea is delicious too.
Yeah, Mumuku's like the peppermint tea too.
Now, Rob answered me about the mountains. He said it could be the Alps.
Yeah.
The Harz.
You can see the
Taurus. Wolfsburg ranges, just to name a few. Oh, see, I didn't know about any of the others, only the Alps. Interesting.
Yeah, they're all over the place here.
And Mimikyu also said, Bob, that ginger tea is also good.
I like ginger.
That's good for like nausea. I knew that.
Yeah. We're gonna turn left right here. Go in. This is our sheep pen. I just would do a drive around here before we start doing some working on the farm.
Trev says caffeine is a problem with my IBS, but green tea suits me best. Okay.
Yeah, I have my one big cup of coffee every day. I really like coffee. I always have. There we go. We got some. Looks like we have a little bit of wool here that came off the sheep.
Huh.
Tell you what we're gonna do. Let's see if there's any wool over here.
Nope.
Yeah, a little bit. Let's park our truck here a minute and let's go in here and let's go sell some of that wool. Make a little bit of money.
Oh, it's good for acid reflux. The ginger, Mumikyu.
Peppermint and licorice tea. Oh, I never had licorice tea. I love licorice, and I eat licorice a lot. Licorice is good for digestion.
Well, Rob said that peppermint and licorice. You eat licorice.
Oh, I love licorice.
Yeah, not the greatest taste, but it works. So.
Oh, it tastes great. I love licorice.
Yeah, he loves it, so
Man,
he would probably like it, Rob.
Oh, I know I would.
I'll have to look for some of that.
All right, this is my little flatbed. Let's go here and pick up. See all these.
I'll have to check on that. Ginger, lemon, and green teas are wonderful.
Yeah, these are bales of wool. Let's go over here and pick them up and go sell them.
Well, imagine we're having a good conversation about tea with several of our friends from the UK, from England.
Oh, gosh,
they know. People from England do know their teas.
They do. They're experts in tea.
That's right.
All right, let's just go load. This is a neat little truck.
Poshcat said, nothing in your pickup today, Bob.
Yeah.
It's empty right now.
Let's load up these this wool here.
Bob, what are you hauling? Mumikyu asked.
What am I hauling? Right now I'm hauling wool. All right.
Well, that's what you're loading up wool?
I'm loading up wool. These are bales of wool from my sheep here.
Like as in Baba black sheep?
Baba black sheep.
I just saw some black sheep.
You'll see some. I'm going to go over here on their side. There's actually like 4 pins here that and then see, I can just load them right up. That's a really cool trailer. I just hit the button. Tea is our national drink. There you go. I never drank a lot of tea till recently, and I drink it every day. There's some of my sheep.
I love tea. I grew up on tea, but then my grandfather was from Cornwall, Cornwall, England. So we were always tea drinkers in my family.
I think there's a couple bells over here. Now, don't worry. There's got some black sheep. If I run over them, it doesn't matter.
Don't.
And sometimes they'll. There you go. See, they jump right on top of the trailer. So they're all safe.
Don't run over the sheep. Ah!
I'm gonna have.
I saw one just jump up.
Oh yeah, he jumps right on top. He'll crawl on top of your trailer. I'm gonna have to put strap on these things, or I'm gonna end up.
Oh yeah,
losing
you're gonna lose your load.
I got them on here.
And how are you gonna move with that tractor in the way?
With that what?
There's a tractor in front of you.
Oh, so I'm gonna back out of here.
Okay.
Let's put a strap on here, so I don't lose them. Yeah, I'll if I don't mess up here.
Bob says he cannot stand tea with milk and sugar. It has to be black tea if it's not herbal. I agree, Rob. I drink my tea black too. A lot of people that I know drink it with milk and sugar, but I usually drink it black.
I gotta have sugar. I don't put milk in it, but I gotta have sugar.
Yeah, loose load there.
Otherwise, it tastes like hot water to me.
Oh, Moo Q said, where in Cornwall, Sue? Penzance. Actually, a little village called Gulville, just outside of Penzance, is where my grandfather was born and raised. And of course, it's considered Penzance, probably now, but back in the day. He was born in 1900, and his family is all from the Cornwall area, Penzance, Gulville.
It looks like that's all I'm going to get on Fire's wool. Let's run this wool up here to the
trailer
spinnery.
backing is tricky there, maybe cute. But I was thankful enough to be able to go to Cornwall twice, Moo Q, and to the UK, and to visit my cousins that are there, and meet my mother's first cousins, and my grandfather's nieces and nephews. It's all the same people, but...
Look out, sheep. I'll have to run you over.
I absolutely love Penzance and Cornwall, Moo Q. Yes, the Pirates of Penzance.
Penzance. Is that on Disney's Pirates of Penzance?
Oh, it's a movie. It's a play. It was a Gilbert and Sullivan operetta.
Oh, it's singing. I wouldn't like it.
Yeah, you wouldn't like. You wouldn't like.
I love theater, but not singing.
Yeah.
I don't like. I like plain acting. No, I don't like.
Rob says, beautiful part of the country and rightly famous for its pirate stories. That's right.
Yeah.
And pasties.
And pasties.
I could not talk about Cornwall and Penzance without mentioning pasties.
What do we got over there? Oh, look. See all the deer? Got a bunch of deer over there hanging out.
Oh, I see it. Haven't seen it yet. Oh, and Mumuki says, I love that part of the world. Oh, I know. It's so beautiful there. St. Michael's Mount is my happy place. I call it Cornwall, or Penzance is my happy place, but I absolutely love St. Michael's Mount, and I've got photos of it and prints and whatever. So Mumuku said, yep, Gilbert and Sullivan, that's right.
This area is where we do a lot of selling. So glad you guys popped in and riding with the thing where we can chat and do a little farming. This week, what did we do this week? Much anything?
What did we do? We had you had a power outage.
Oh, we did. We had a storm went through the other day, and it the power went out for a short time. It just kind of blinked off and on, but just enough when it came back on. We have the Roku, what do you call it? The house, smart house,
yeah,
on it.
Google, yeah.
But it got everything. Usually it comes right back on, no problem. But everything kind of got messed up, and I had to go reset all the things again. I got it back up again, you know. So I can turn on TV, lights, all that, you know. But so I had to reset that. Oh, there goes a piece of my. Let's see. Oh, but it's in the. It fell off.
Did you talk last week about replacing the faucet? I can't remember if you talked about that last week.
No, I had to replace the faucet on the laundry sink. Let's pick this up. And,
Q said she stayed at the hotel on Lizard Point once.
There
Amazing place, too. Oh, I bet. Been down to Land's End. Stayed down there.
And
Rob's singing the song. I am the very model of a modern Major General. Of information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. Yeah, and you sing it really fast.
I've heard that song. I know what it is.
I love that song. That's great, Rob. I was actually thinking of it, but I couldn't. You typed it. That's right. So we're all singing that in our head.
See, I don't type much. I said hi to Rob a minute ago. I said it took 5 minutes to type that one little sentence. I can't type. I can talk barely. Let's go back up here and let this off, and let's feed the sheep. Make sure they've had food this morning.
Sheep.
Sheep.
Maggie is all in my face. Hope I'm not sounding too muffled or anything. I've got a big furry dog in my face.
Well, you shouldn't be. Your mic should. If they're covering their mic, you won't be.
No, she's not totally. No, she's not.
You gotta, as I've showed you, you know.
Still remember the words too. It's amazing. Yeah, I know. It's some things we never forget words to songs like that. But try and remember your my math lessons or geography or whatever. See if they would put if we would put our homework to music, we'd probably remember it more.
I can't remember my telephone number. I really can't.
No, he can't. I had to tell him, and
there we go.
And then I forgot it too.
We're just feeding grass. Let me just do this the easy way. I'm going to spin through. You'll see some of my equipment. I can go through and feed everything by hitting this one button.
Oh, that's how you're feeding them?
No, I'm not feeding them. I'm trying to get to the point where it goes to the different tractor. Right there, it's like, see, right now this happens to be the
fast forward.
This is a winery, and I can feed I need to put grapes in there, and so it must be full right now. It says no spare grapes. I'll get back around. There we go. We're in the sheep pen. So now, see, I can just hit a button, and I can, as long as I got grass in here, you can see I can feed the troughs. If you got to feed them, or they're not going to produce any wool.
Hi, William, from William Brody Birdie.
And then give them some water here. Oh, we're William Brody Birdie. Good.
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
Good morning to you.
Stu gets them because when I'm working the farm, I sometimes can't see the chat right away until I look up. I have 2 computers running here. One computer, I'm following my chat and seeing what they're saying. The other one, I'm actually farming and doing the chat itself. Yeah, so what we're doing, we're feeding them grass.
A what?
Grass. Just feeding them grass. Yeah.
Grass?
Yeah, grass. You know, marijuana.
Weed.
I got happy sheep.
Mary Jane. Which is just now bringing me back to George Carlin.
So there we go. We've got them all. Our sheep have all been fed.
Yeah. It just reminds me of the George Carlin said, weed.
Weed. Weed. Now this here is making yeast. And you take grapes and make yeast. So I thought while I'm over here, I'll make a little yeast.
Mumikyu says, I'm so dyslexic, but remember songs and visual things really well. Right. I understand that.
Now we also have a ketchup factory. It's Heinz ketchup. We can take tomatoes and make ketchup. Let's see where our little buggy is. Let's go. Can't find it right offhand. Where's my buggy? See, this is my greenhouse, and I'm growing tomatoes here.
Mumikyu, my brother was dyslexic also.
I'm kind of that way. Do everything backwards?
Yep, you see things backwards.
Yeah, I'm kind of that way. Where is
numbers? That's usually numbers and
numbers,
things.
Yeah. It's not
it's
me.
Numbers,
it's anything.
right, Mumikyu?
I'll turn anything around.
Letters too. Letters and
letters.
They appear backwards. Some of them not appear backwards.
It will come back here a little bit. I got to figure out where I did with my trailer to haul things. But meantime, I've got some. This is What are we making here? Some grains I gotta pick up. This is my Peterbilt truck. I need to sell these grains.
It tells you what equipment it's showing. Peterbilt something.
Yeah, that's my loud Peterbilt truck. Why isn't it going under?
Mumikyu said it's mainly numbers for me. Dyscalculia. William says, how can I get notifications for your Saturday show? It should be on there.
I put them
William,
out.
he posted it. I don't know. I'm sure you've got the bell rang, William.
But I mean, I put it on. I have a Facebook, YouTube page or Facebook page. My Facebook page. I put it on there.
When did you post it on YouTube?
I've posted on my YouTube page. I do post that.
Was it yesterday?
Everyone. I post them usually an hour or so early. Depends on, what I'm doing. I'm not sure why they're not sure. Other people have said that. But main thing, make sure, I don't know why this isn't on loading. You have your bell rang.
I think he does.
I figure out why my...
Are you in our Lucky Dog Facebook group, William Brody? Let me look at that. Because he always posts there too.
Yeah.
Although I don't see it in
So
there.
you're driving a truck.
I don't see you posted it there, Bob, in Lucky Dog Productions page.
It isn't?
Nope.
Usually I try to. Maybe I missed it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I missed it. There's so many things you got to do to set up a stream. You miss one little thing. There we go. Got some corn. Let's go. I've been storing my corn because corn is a commodity. The other stuff's real easy to obtain, but corn I put it in a greenhouse or a silo. I mean, I will mark my calendar. Yeah, right now I'm gonna be doing these every Saturday at 9 a.m. So, and I've been going back and forth between farming and trucking. After a while, if anybody prefers one over the other, I can do more of one or the other, whatever.
Yeah.
But this is also, it's a chat on anything, just like we do on Monday on this. We're not limited to just farming.
Mumikyu said she got the YouTube notification, and she doesn't do Facebook, etc. So she got the notification. So I'm not sure what I get mine. Sometimes my notifications come late for things too, William. I have all my notifications set up, but if I don't happen to be looking at YouTube or Facebook or my phone, I miss them.
That's always been a problem, as long as I've had the YouTube, different times different people will have problems getting the notifications. And I don't know why that is.
Rob said, Bob, should you be driving a truck with so many innocent animals around? I know, Rob.
Well, they're actually immune. You can't hurt them.
It's like he's got no damage set up on this. So
no damage.
he
You
doesn't
can
hurt
run right
any
over.
vehicles. He doesn't hurt any people or any animals.
Yeah.
Did you notice how they jump over instead of when he goes to looks like he's going to hit them? They jump on top of the truck and jump over it.
And sometimes they'll stand right on top of the truck. Here's where I store. It's a silo I've been storing my corn in.
William said he'll mark his calendar. Yeah, it's just. We're glad you're here, William. We're tickled to see you.
There we go.
Sue, are you doing a quiz on Monday evening? I'm not a quiz per se. We usually ask a question.
Try to think.
And to get, people in the chat to respond. You know, it's like I usually ask. I call it a question of the day, and you know, get people to write in their response and get everybody in there and chatting, and we're all then we get to talk about each other's answers and stuff. So it just kind of gets everybody involved, and it makes people in the chat feel like they're part of the chat too.
Yeah.
We do Dirty Minds. It's not it's a game, but it's not a quiz, which I guess is kind of a quiz, isn't it?
It is.
It's a game called Dirty Minds. It's where I give 3 clues to something, and then based on the clues, you try and decide, answer what you think the answer is. And the clues sound a little dirty. They sound a little naughty, but the answer is not. So it's where where your mind takes you. I think you've been there, Moo Q, when we played it. So
I always try to respond to everybody. If you have a question or something to say, one way or the other, between me or Sue, I always try to respond. I don't like...
We're sorry if we miss a
yeah,
comment.
I mean, it happens. Sometimes you just get past something. But I don't like to... I want to be talked back to if I respond on it. So
yeah.
I always do my best to really respond to everybody.
Yeah, and Moo Q said those suggestive sayings are fun. If they are, I'm glad everyone likes them. I hope nobody's offended by them. We had one family come in here with young children, and they came in just about the time that we were doing Dirty Minds, and they didn't stick around long, and they haven't been back since.
Yeah,
so.
And I hope I didn't.
And we may have offended them, and I'm sorry if we did. But
what it's meant for. But this is an adult channel.
This is an adult chat. It's not for children. YouTube is not supposed to be for children. But
no.
Anyway, we don't want to get lewd or really obnoxious or gross or anything like that. But we do like a little bit of adult humor. So.
There's Timmy Ray. Hey, Timmy.
Hi, Timmy Ray, the king. Good to see you.
Now we're putting corn in this is our alcohol factory. And
Rob says now they've got heavy rain up there. So.
Oh, you got heavy rain.
Yeah. Wow. Rob, I think you are north of Poshcats, if I'm not mistaken, right? Are you? I think, did you say you're in Shropshire or something, or one of you guys are in Yorkshire? Not Yorkshire. I forget all the shires you guys have.
The shires. This big truck here, I just put water in my alcohol factory. You got to have water.
Water, your alcohol. That's right.
You got to have wood. You got to have all the right stuff to make alcohol.
Yeah, Mumu said that's it. Yes. Mumu said, reminds me of the Carry On film days. What is that? I'm not sure what that is. Rob's in Northamptonshire. And she says, ooh, misses. So, yeah, I'm not sure what the Carry On film reference is there, Mumu Q. Are they a little naughty too?
A little naughty too. You can see we got bourbon here. We just picked up a load of bourbon.
And Poshcat said they're in Suffolk. Is that how you pronounce that? Suffolk?
I'm not sure the correct pronunciation. Yeah. I can't.
I think the L is silent. Suffolk, England.
Suffolk. I'm probably saying it wrong.
We love hearing you guys talk. I mean, I would much rather hear you talk than me. The Carry On films, yes, she said.
Let's see how much money we can make this little load of alcohol. We made bourbon and vodka.
Timmy said, Bob, have you hit anything yet? Not really.
I haven't tried. I don't normally try to hit too much. Occasionally that happens.
Suffolk, yes. Yes, Bumukus, yes, Suffolk.
Yeah, we made about $20,000 on that alcohol.
So, Mumuki, what part of England were you from? I know that's where you were originally from. I don't know that I don't think you're still living there, but.
I've got some cabbage to pick up here and sell.
What are you doing?
See how much money we can get out of our cabbage.
Rob, I loved Carry On Camping.
Carry On Camping.
That was probably a stick, a little funny movie bit.
You see, we got Martini and Rossi. That's
Martini and
I
Rossi.
believe that's a wine, isn't it?
Yep.
Right now, I'm just picking up some cabbage.
She's Puma says born and bred Broomy.
Broomy.
Broomy. Grew up later in the South. What is Broomy? See, I'm not familiar with that nickname.
We have friends that live in Crewe, England.
Crewe, yeah, that's near Manchester.
Yeah, they come over here usually every year. You know, since the COVID's hit, they haven't been over.
They haven't been over in a couple of years now.
They was married over here. Ruth
Yeah,
and Ian.
Daytona Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're from Crewe, our friends. Broom, as in the car noise. Oh, broom, broom, broom.
Oh, vroom, vroom.
Oh, okay. Birmingham. Oh, okay. So. I have heard of that.
Yes, I'm thinking about buying a 200-inch. Oh, wow. Today, if the price is right. That would be awesome, Timmy.
A 200-inch flat screen?
200-inch. Wow. I watched somebody's video the other day, and they were taking a cruise out along, where was that? It was over by, on the Gulf side, Ritchie area. Somebody had a TV. They could see inside. This TV was like a 200-inch. It was huge.
Oh, that was Traveling Robert. Yes, he
was that. Yeah, that was Traveling Robert.
He was on a cruise there at near Fort Myers area, something like that.
Frank says, "Congratulations, you two, on your achievement, and good morning to all you Michigan to Florida." Hey, Frank.
Hi, Frank.
It's a little chilly this morning in Florida. It was 50 when I got up. It's 61 now. Mm-hmm. We had a cold front came through, and I was actually cold.
Yeah. Thank you, Frank. That was quite an accomplishment. We finally hit 5,000 subscribers.
5,000, and then we also had
1.5 million.
1.5 million views.
And
1,550.
1,450.
1,450
uploads.
That's how many videos we've.
Bob has been busy.
Yeah, I've been doing it for quite a while.
Yeah. Broom as in hummingbird. Brum as in hummingbird. Okay.
Brum as in hummingbird.
Birmingham.
How many years have we been doing this?
I think 5 years.
5? I think it was a little longer now.
No, it's been, I think,
5?
17, I think is when we started.
So how's Frank done this morning? How's everything in Michigan? What's your weather up there this morning?
Posh Cat said there was another film series in the 70s called Such Confessions of a Window Cleaner, and that was similar to your Dirty Minds game. Cheeky humor, which is now out of fashion. On TV, yes, probably.
Sue likes to watch. What's the
Benny Hill.
Benny Hill. She's always watching Benny Hill.
Benny Hill was a hoot back in the day. Oh my gosh.
It was funny.
There's another one that was slightly naughty. I can't remember. We watch the Red Green show. It's out of Canada.
Yeah, Red Green's
the
fun.
new Red Green.
I've always watched Red Green.
He's a little cheeky too. But he's a handyman. If the women's camp don't find you handsome, at least they can find you handy. Right? Now I'm going to have to go Google these and look on YouTube for these old carry-on films and the confessions of.
Frank says it's a little cloudy up here somewhere is about 40 and getting a little dusty. Snow.
Yeah, Poshcat said, the films are out of fashion now. Yep, that's right. Yeah. Now, with everything being politically correct, you probably couldn't put something like this on TV nowadays.
Well, it shouldn't make any difference. Just have fun.
I know. They were very funny. Very funny. Frank says, a little cloudy up here, somewhere around 40. Got a little dusting of snow. Going to get warmer. I know my daughter said they were getting snow today.
Snow.
My granddaughter Brittany, who's on the chat sometimes, her and her stepsister are heading to Columbus Zoo today. Her work has given them free tickets to go to the zoo for the day. So
that zoo is known for that monkey Coco. Remember Coco in the Columbus Zoo?
Coco the gorilla. Yeah,
Coco the gorilla.
She's gone now, but she spoke sign language.
Yeah,
they taught her sign language. Yep.
What I'm doing is going back down here to my ketchup factory, and I'm going to go pick up some tomatoes and feed it so I can make more ketchup.
So carry-on camping is good. Yeah. Frank says Walt Disney is going down. I saw some controversy over that, Frank. I don't know really what that's all about.
You get a lot of flock over Disney.
Yeah. Disney's becoming,
It's not what it used to be.
well, definitely.
Yeah, they're getting a lot
Rob
of...
says, so many great British shows and movies. Won't see daylight on mainstream TV anymore. I know, right? Faulty Towers or some of them. What's another good old one? William Brody said, the alcohol is from the moonshiners. That's right.
Timmy wants me to go fast.
Is it from the moonshiners? Popcorn Sutton, his moonshiner was your moonshine farm. Yeah, that's in the U.S. This farm, Frank, or William, is based in Germany. This one here. So this would be German alcohol and German moonshine.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a German farm. It's got some pretty scenery.
Timmy Ray said, put your foot on it. We're going slow.
I know. That's farming, Timmy. You don't quite go that
That's
fast.
right. You don't go fast while you're farming.
I grew up on the farm.
Rob said Black Ladder. Is that another one of those funny, slightly off-color shows? And Mumuku said Watery Fowls. There was another one I was just thinking of. Now I've blanked out on the name. I was just thinking of one. Squirrel. I've totally lost my thought on what show I used to enjoy watching. They change the sign every episode.
Every episode, huh? Heinz Ketchup. We're going to put some...
Oh, Heinz Ketchup. I should have bought Heinz.
Ketchup.
I think I bought Hunt, so it was cheaper.
Ah.
I should buy Heinz to support your business. No. Frank, she said, squirrel. I know. I totally lost I had a TV show that I was going to comment on that I enjoyed watching that was a little off color. Oh, I know. I just remembered. See? Bot. Black Adderben. Oh, yeah. So I better say it before I think about it. Okay. You guys in the UK, do you remember the show, The Vicar of Dibley?
Vicar of Dibley.
It was hilarious. Rowan Atkinson plays a little ill-fated royal through history. I bet that would be good. He's Mr. Bean. Rowan Atkinson is Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean.
And he's funny. But the Vicar of Dibley, her name was Dawn French, I think, starred in it. She's a comedian, and she went to this little village called Dibley, and she was the vicar, and she was a woman, and they were used to having a woman.
What is a vicar?
It's a priest, like a priest.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, the priest, yeah.
What we're doing here is we're loading ketchup up. We produce ketchup.
Rob said, yes, a very funny show. The Vicar of Dibley was an instant classic. Oh, my gosh. And the woman who played her assistant, helper in there, Alice, oh, my gosh. She, can I say she was dumb as a box of rocks? She was hilarious. The Vicar of Dibley would tell a joke, and Alice would go, I don't get it. I don't get it. And it was funny because the vicar would say at the end of every show, she would do a joke, just a little bit off-color joke, and it was so funny. The day she ate all the Christmas dinners, oh my gosh.
Timmy says, Bob, this theme is slow. My friend I already won the Daytona 500.
Yeah, you're fast. Jimmy Ray, he's farming, you're racing. That's two different things. Mumuku said, Don French. Oh, yes, brilliant. And Frank said, I say squirrel all the time, every time my wife wants me to do something other than what I'm doing. Squirrel.
This is my brewery. I don't have nothing here to go pick it up with, though.
Alice was great. So her outfits were so funny. Oh, my gosh. Hi, Grandpa Kevin. Good morning. Hi.
Grandpa
Good
Kevin?
to see you. Welcome. How are you doing? I know I've seen you on here before, Grandpa Kevin, but I can't remember where you're from. Could you fill us in on that? We're trying to I try to keep track of that, so I appreciate that. Poshcat said, Vicar is like a pastor. Don French is still around, but many of the actors in that program have passed away, sadly.
Oh.
And it's the same thing that Rob said. A lot of the cast are no longer here. Oh, Grandpa Kevin is from New Jersey. Oh, cool.
All right.
So is William Brody. He was on here. Oh, my gosh, the one guy that stuttered. He stuttered all those. He said, He always said, no, 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 no,
No, no,
no,
no,
yes.
no, no, no,
Whatever
no.
you asked him, it was always, no, 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 no. And then he would eventually go, oh, yes. I think he was probably my favorite character besides Don French, the vicar, and Alice. Such a great show.
Feeding the cows right
Jim
now.
Trot. I'm going to have to Google that and go watch some old episodes of that because
Jim
it was
Trot.
so funny.
A lot of different shows out there.
Mm-hmm. I knew you guys would probably pick up on that, remember that one. French and Saunders did some great parodies too. Now Saunders, was that, I remember Dawn French being, she was part of a comedy duo. Was Saunders her other half, part of the duo? It should be on a BBC player. Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to look at the, here's my sheep. They need, what do they need?
Poshcats laughed at, yeah, simple but hilarious. No, 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 yes. That's about all I ever said on the show. It was so funny. I'm enjoying this conversation very much, guys.
Sue likes the British stuff.
Yeah, Jennifer Saunders was the blonde-haired comedic partner. Okay, okay. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the woman who played Alice, I don't think that was Jennifer Saunders.
Happy sheep.
The woman that played Alice is also passed. She passed away like in the last year or so. I do remember that. Yeah. So look for the Brit Box on YouTube. I will have to do that. I have seen it, and I haven't subscribed to it. But I love British comedies, and I love British mystery shows. Was it Father? Is it Father Tim or something like that?
There's one called Father, some British show.
Yeah, it's a British show. I wanted to watch. I don't think I've ever seen it, but I want to watch it. And of course, I love Midsummer Murders. Oh my gosh, Midsummer Murders was one of my favorite shows. And I thought, how can all these murders happen in this little village, this little area called Midsummer? Timmy Ray says, this 18-inch wheel loom good for pulling a dirt track, late model with three stalker motor in it, Bob. Timmy Ray and Bob share the enjoyment of stock car racing, huh?
I raced a lot when I was younger. Most of my life, I don't follow it as much as I used to. I just kind of, NASCAR just isn't what it used to be, so I don't hardly ever follow NASCAR anymore.
Keeping up appearances, yes. And Father Ted, that's it, Father Ted. Poshka says, did you have the Last of the Summer Wine here in the U.S.? It's a local story about 3 retired guys that get up to mischief in the Yorkshire Dales. No, I don't think I have, but I will definitely check that out, Trev. The Last of the Summer Wine. Sounds really good. Getting up to mischief.
Sue's got some chocolate wine.
I do have chocolate wine. We got that when we got our alcohol delivery last week. So I have not opened it yet, so waiting. Midsummer Murders was filmed near where I lived. I used to go for Sunday lunch there sometimes. Yeah, I love that show. It was great. He couldn't keep a partner. He'd get a good partner, and then boom, he was gone off after a couple seasons. Jonathan Creek is a good mystery show. Ooh, I love a good mystery. Yeah, Last of the Summer Wine, very funny with Nora Batty.
What I'm doing is making TMR, total mixed ratio. We used to call it just grind and feed.
You used to call it what?
Just grind and feed.
Grinding feed?
We grind different feeds together to feed the cows.
Mm-hmm.
This machine here is a TMR mixer. It mixes it together. And like that was just hay there. This here's silage. And then put straw together, and that makes just all mixture for cows.
Is that mound one you just cut down, or is that one where you've piled it all up?
I just piled it all up there.
That's where you piled it, okay.
To make TMR, to make Grain, mixed up grain is basically what it is.
Okay. Rob said you can now Airbnb Nora Batty's house from Lot Southwest. Okay. Oh, heck.
Sun came out. It was for Florida. This
It
has
is
been a cloudy
sunny,
spring,
yeah.
really.
Cloudy and rainy. We're not usually this rainy.
Generally, we don't get much of any rain this time of year, but we've had quite a bit. Generally, our dry season.
And Moo McHugh said, "Only Fools and Horses" was one of my favorites too. So
Fools and Horses.
I'm going to have to hang on to this and go back and look at all the names to try and find some of these because, like I said, I love the British comedies and British mysteries. That's it, mysteries and comedies.
Mysteries and comedies.
I love a good mystery. Timmy Ray said, "Sue, I got a question for you. If someone buys Bob's a dirt track late model with a 383 stroke motor, will you let him race it?" Timmy Ray, it's not up to me. That would be up to Bob. I don't say whether I let him or not. That would be.
I think my racing days is too. I'm too old.
I
to race
don't
now.
think he is really interested in driving them anymore.
Well, I'm just too old.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm coming up on 70, and your days of racing is pretty much old.
His days of thunder are over, right?
I have friends that race professionally, and most of those are retired now. Their kids are racing.
Okay. Poshcat said he's heading out. I've got to go take the dogs for a walk.
I'm glad you guys came by.
Pacing up and down, telling me, "I'm late, Daddy."
I need to go.
See you guys on Monday. Thanks for being here, Trev and Sue. Have a great day. Take out Oscar and Sophie. Have a good walk.
We'll be catching up with your video today. It's in our queue for
Yeah, got it in the queue. So thanks for stopping by, Poshcats. Good to see you. Bye-bye. Rob, was that a Chow who lived in a windmill? Chow who lived in a windmill. I believe they tore down the building they used as Nelson Mandela's house in Only Fools and Horses. Yes, it was.
Let's see if this will take any more of this grain. When it gets full, it just won't take any more. So they eat it. But the cows are. Look at how happy the cows are.
Happy cows.
You got happy cows. They're
That's
all
right. There's a commercial that happy cows live in California.
Yeah.
That was a
Jonathan Creek.
Oh, that's part of one of the British comedies that they're talking about, or actors.
Oh, thanks, William. Yeah, 70 is still young, just a little slower.
Just a little slower. That's right.
Yeah,
that's
I don't move as fast as I used to.
Well, you move pretty fast, Bob.
Well,
it's getting up and down out of chairs. It's a little bit slower.
It's hard to get up. No, I mean, there's a lot of things I used to do that didn't think nothing of it, you know? And now it's like, no, I can't hardly do it, you know?
Rob says,
I know how.
Yeah, Rob says the Tower Block in Only Fools and Horses was called Nelson Mandela House in Peckham. I like that series. I wish they had done more. So are they saying that was the house where Nelson Mandela lived, or was it representative of it?
Let's go take a drive. Let me find my truck.
Go take a drive?
Yeah, I was kind of showing you around with the different things that I'm working on the farm, but let's just take a drive around Germany. Right, here we go.
Ray said, "So you know there's a 94-year-old man out there racing in my class, and that's the late model."
Oh, yeah.
Good for him. He's what you call an anomaly.
Yeah.
Something not usual. That's not usual to me, to be that old and racing.
Yeah. A lot of older guys still do it, but it gets harder.
Right. That's
Your
right.
reflexes aren't as good as it used to be.
That's right. That's true. And Rob says, no, it was just a name given to the tower block. Oh, I see. Okay, so they just called it Nelson Mandela House. Okay, gotcha.
We're just going to take a little drive around Germany.
Drive around. I love seeing those mountains in the background. I wish I knew. Can you sometime let me look at a map of this?
I'll have to see where it's at.
And see if we can figure out what those mountains are and stuff, because I love seeing the mountains. Rob, do you remember Gary? It must have been part of the series there.
Yeah, they have all these places you can make cereal. You can anything that you can do on the farm. Spin a tire on the truck.
Oh,
Well, let me find an open spot and see what I can do. We'll make
maybe
it
do
a
a
little
donut
fun.
in a field or something.
Let me find a little open spot here and see. I don't know if it'll do it or not. Let me find an opening to the field here. We'll go over here and try to spin some donuts for Timmy. See what we can do. Is there a place here to get in the field? Oop.
You're lazy. Hello, baby. Uh-oh, what'd you do?
You want me to spin it? It's not really spinning. I'm going in circles, but it's not really spinning.
Oh, there you go. Oh.
Did you guys get dizzy yet?
That's funny. Yeah, I know he's not spinning. He's just going in a circle.
Timmy likes to watch him crash.
Yeah, I'm getting dizzy, so you can stop now.
You know, there's another thing I can do here. That I can get out here and pick up my truck. You know, just...
All the guy could say in English was Gary. That's funny.
There we go. See, I could pick my truck up and throw it.
Are you going to pick it up and throw your truck?
Yeah. See, this is all for Timmy.
Look, it's flying.
There you go. That's what Timmy wants to see.
Threw your truck in the field. I threw my truck. Donuts. Yeah, you're driving donuts. Yeah. Oh, don't be throwing your truck. All right. That's funny. Rob said, Sue, you would love Only Fools. It's about as close you can get to a documentary on East London life. Wow. Oh, geez, there he goes throwing that again.
Yeah. Timmy wanted a little action, so my little pickup. See, I didn't even put a dent in it.
Now, I never watched a TV show back in the day called The EastEnders. Was that show about youth in the living in the East End of London? I never did watch that.
This is how do you pronounce that? Golstew?
What?
Golstew. Golstew. I don't know. That's the name of the city.
Saying.
Golstew. I can't pronounce it. How would you? I know you know.
Oh, the town.
The town in here in Germany.
G-O... Golescu? I can't... Golescu?
You won't let me go any further this way.
Yeah, I couldn't see it there. You would love Only Fools. Okay. Minder was great with George Cole. Oh, you're going to sit on the other side now, Maggie.
Like
Okay.
There you go.
The dog just moved. Huh. She's been sitting on my lap this whole time. Jump a hill like the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, that's up to Bob. Minder was great with George Cole, too.
Oh, we got a little...
Another great show is Mind Your Language. It's about a night school teaching English to non-English speakers, and it was so funny. I can imagine how that would be funny.
I can't even speak English, let alone English.
Not English.
British. Oh, this is a lumberyard here. I'm just driving around right now, just showing you some different areas around this farm.
Go generally.
It's good old boys.
They're good old boys, that's right. I just love seeing the mountains in the background. That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Snow-covered mountains. That's why I thought they were probably the Alps because they were so big. But I'll get Bob to show me a map here and see if we can figure out where
where it's at. That was a pretty good General Lee back in the days. You know, there's a lot of shows I used to like to watch back in the days, but now I try to watch them, and unfortunately, I don't like them anymore. You know, and I used to love them.
That was a good show.
Daisy Duke. See, like, what does that sign say? P.O. Polsky Koltker. See, I can't read that. So I can't read it.
I can't either. Let's see here. You're coming up. Let me see here. Polsky Kukier.
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
Kukier. Do you guys know what that is? Can Rob or Mumuq, do you know what that means? Polsky Kukier.
And just like, here's a sign.
It might be a business.
And see, it's all German. And this has to do with pigs and cows because they got it in the picture. I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah, Dukes of Hazzards. That was great. Yeah, yeah. William Brody, did you see Grandpa Kevin is on here? He's from New Jersey too. When you said the $6 Million Man. Oh gosh, that was a great show. I enjoyed that. Lee Majors.
Farrah Fawcett, was she in that too?
No.
No.
She was married to.
She used to live here in Ormond Beach.
Yep.
Right along the river there.
She had a house there.
Very close to here.
Oh, that's a nice looking little town. Sue, how is it spelled? Let me type it out here. I think it was Polkai and then Gukier. Polski Gukier. There.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
I think that is. I think that was it. I think it was an ad for a company.
Oh, I'm sure it was. These are all signs along the...
Looks like
there's farms that are English and just all over different countries and that. I play some of them.
Polski means Polish. Yep.
Polish.
Yep. So Gukier. Wonder what that is.
Gukier.
Maybe pigs. Polish pigs.
Could be Polish pigs. I have one farm that's got some really beautiful waterfalls in it. And of course, the last time I showed you guys my moonshine farm.
The moonshine farm, that's right.
There's some more mountains coming ahead of us. Now I have another game that I've been playing. It's a gas station. You're building up this old gas station on Route 66.
Oh, Rob says Kukier means sugar in Polish.
Sugar.
So it's Polish sugar.
Polish sugar.
That's what that was about, making Polish sugar.
Yeah. Polish sugar.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Rob. Timmy Ray said, Muma Q, the only thing missing on Bob's truck is orange color with the number 1 on both the doors and a rebel flag on the top at the end of the roof on Bob's truck. That's
Some of those you can change the colors of them.
Well, they drove a car. Was that a Dodge? What was their truck? What was their car?
It was a Dodge. What was that car?
General Lee.
A Roadrunner?
Excuse me, I just had the yawn. Sorry.
I think it was a Roadrunner, wasn't it?
I don't think it was a Roadrunner, no.
No.
What was the Dodge? Okay, Timmy Ray, you can tell us. What was the General Lee? What kind of a car was it? Was it Dodge something? They had lots of them. They wrecked some. They wrecked some that jumped. Some that jumped. Some that went fast. Some that they just drove around.
We got a gas station right here.
Charger.
A Dodge Charger.
There you go. Bob, can you find a town sign? I was trying to find that. Skip Buell. I don't know. I don't think that's a sign for the town. I don't know that they actually show town signs on here, Rob.
Well, sometimes they do.
Do you think? Okay. See,
I don't know where they're at.
But we see advertisements, and I don't know that these businesses are actual named businesses.
Well, when they make these maps for this game, that depends on the one. Some of them, I did one over in where was that? With the castle. Remember the name of that one, Sue? And that was all realistic.
Oh, what was the name of that? I can't think. Yeah, that was in England. What was the name? We'll have to think about what that castle is.
What was the name of that castle?
It'll come to us. I'll look for it. Rob says, I think you might be driving in Poland, not Germany, Bob.
Oh, maybe I am.
And so maybe thought he was in Germany, but not. Oh, lost connection. Okay, Mumu thanks for coming back.
Yeah, I might.
He might have thought he was in Germany.
Who knows?
Rob, but he's been in Poland the whole time. Interesting. Do they border each other, Rob? Germany and Poland? I'll have to go look at my map because I can't think of my geography right now. Ooh, so good job, Rob. She thinks maybe that's you're right there. Because all the signs are in
They're all in Polish?
probably Polish and not German.
Hey, look at that mountain up in the foreground.
Dodge Charge. Oh yeah, that mountain is beautiful.
There's another sign. Yeah, we're going to get out of here in a few minutes. Got about 5 more minutes.
Oh my gosh,
to go.
yeah, we've been on here an hour now. I've been looking around the junkyard and look for a 69 G2 door cab, Bob and Sue.
Oh. I built my race car out of a 59 checkered cab because I couldn't find the frame on my Fairlane that I had because they were all broke. But I found a checkered cab that worked.
Rob said, yes, they do. Wouldn't be the first time Germany has claimed to be in Poland.
Oh.
Wait, that's right. Yeah, Germany has invaded Poland. Yeah, back in the day. Yep.
Another sign.
Different place, different time. That's right.
See, I don't know what that
When
says.
he who the dictator was in Germany refused that we shall remain nameless. No. Invaded, tried to take over the world. So here's another sign right up here.
Yeah, is
Rob.
that the same one that I was trying to pronounce there earlier?
Parcel to you went too fast.
That's the one we said earlier. This Golasu.
Oh, there it is. Here's is this a town, Rob? Golis. It's got the line through it, though I can't tell.
Goliszew.
Golazu.
Golazu.
Was that Goliszew? Yeah, that's at Golazu.
So I don't know if that's
That may be the town.
I'm going into that little town right here.
Cool Timmy Raid, 1969 GTO.
69 GTO.
A goat.
The goat.
It's a village in Poland. See, there you go.
This is a village in Poland?
Village in Poland. So you are in Poland.
This is in Poland right here. We've got a little Polish barn here. And
Thank you, Rob. That helped. Now we know where we're.
Yeah.
We thought we were in Germany.
Well, I thought it said this was German.
We'll have to go back and look at his instructions on his farm.
There's an old barn. And I see deer up there. Let's jump out of here before we get ready to finish up this video. See, look at I'm standing in the trees.
What's up in the tree? A deer?
Where'd he go? See him?
No, not yet.
Nope, now he got out of the tree.
You're ahead of me a wee bit, so
Yeah.
it takes me for a moment.
Where did they go?
Oh, there. Yeah, I saw it there. There. Right. Yep. They were just probably jumping.
Yeah. I lost them. I had deer in front of me, but now they're gone.
They ran away.
There they are. See, here's more deer.
No border patrol. Nice. That's right.
No border patrol.
William says no border patrol.
There, let's chase that deer down. He's fast.
I see him up there. There you go. Watch him run. There he goes. He's a jumper. I see you chasing him there. Aw, leave those poor deer alone. It's like
I'm
Pink
lost.
Floyd says about another
Leave
brick in the
those
wall.
kids
Leave them
alone.
kids alone.
All in all, it's just another brick in the wall.
Leave them deer alone.
Leave those deer alone. We're going to finish up right here at this old barn we found.
Timmy Ray said you don't see a 69 GTO two-door anymore. I
No,
bet not.
You don't see them around.
Don't see a lot of 69 cars anymore, Timmy
There's
Ray.
more deer over here.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear, there's more deer. They always, you get close to them, they run off. All right, guys, we're going to finish up for our Saturday morning.
We've been on an hour, so thank you for being here.
Done a little farm this morning. Next week, I don't know, probably go back to trucking for a while. I like to change it up, just make it something different. So appreciate you guys taking your time out on Saturday morning, come by and hang out, chat a little bit, and walk around the farm a little bit, and learn a little bit about Poland and shows. And yeah, we'll be on Monday. So
we'll see you all again on Monday, if not before.
It's all again. So
take care, everybody.
I fixed lunch early. I'm gonna get ready to fix some lunch. I'm gonna make a Cuban sandwich, but but it's not got the proper stuff. That's what I'm going to do next on it. So, hey guys, I appreciate you coming by. Again, if you're not a subscriber, I invite you to hit the subscribe button.
Bye-bye, everybody. Love you
And
guys.
Rat just came in. Just
Hi,
as I was getting ready to
Raffy.
go, Rat came in. Hey, Ron, hello, Bob and Sue. Oh, yeah, he said, yeah, see y'all on Monday. Yeah, we'll be back here on Monday.
Good
Yeah,
to
Rat, we was doing a little
Good to see you,
farming.
Ron.
Frank says, okay, this was cool. Have a great day.
Bye,
and
Frank.
Congratulations again on achievement. Yeah, we got up there 5,000, you know. Oh, and so, sorry we're leaving now. You got here right there on time.
Thank you, Frank. We appreciate that very much.
Yeah.
Bye,
Yeah.
Boomla Q. Bye,
Rat
Raffy.
says, oh, crap.
Bye, Timmy Ray.
Oh, Rat,
Bye,
you know.
William.
Should happen. That's what it goes. All right, guys, I got to figure out how do I get out of this.
You can never remember.
Because I use OBS. There it is. I think it says in broadcast. So, all right, guys, we'll see you on
Jumped up.
Monday. The dogs just jumped on Sue. So you guys have a great Saturday. Thank you, person. You guys are awesome.
Bye,
We appreciate
everybody.
it. See you on Monday.